Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to watch a movie on the channel this time. This is called The Killer. This stars Michael Fassbender, and it is currently the #1 movie on Netflix at the moment. I've been wanting to watch more movies on the channel in general, and I figured since this one's currently the #1 movie on Netflix, I might as well give it a shot, see what it's about. From the little tagline description about it, looks like Michael Fassbender plays a killer who is going to be doing bad things, presumably killing people, and fighting against, it says fighting against himself and his bosses, so it's like maybe he's on the run, maybe they frame him for something. But I generally enjoy Michael Fassbender, and I like action movies and spy thrillers and things like that. I don't know what the general tone of this is going to be, but I'm pretty excited to check it out. So before we do that, if you end up enjoying this reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me, helps my channel grow. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me either on Patreon or YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the movie and you can watch along with me. But other than that, I think that's all I gotta say. So let's jump into The Killer.
It's amazing how physically exhausting it can be to do nothing.
Facts. Is he gonna shoot someone through his window?
If you're unable to endure boredom, this work is not for you.
Paris, the target. Can't be falling asleep, dude. You gotta kill people.
I am what I am.
Don't kill yourself on accident.
One is born,
Work
lives their
mixtape.
life, and eventually
Makes a
one dies.
mixtape to kill people. Which person are you supposed to kill, man? Okay, just doing some yoga, pre-killing. Everyone knows you gotta stretch before you shoot people.
The real problems arise in the days, hours, and minutes leading up to the task, and the minutes, hours, and days after. It all comes down to preparation.
That just looks painful, doing push-ups like that. He sleeps
Ted
there
Williams
too?
batted .344 lifetime. I'd be batting 1,000, except I won't take credit for watching some mob bookkeeper drop dead of a coronary.
He lives a very boring life. Very light sleeper, though.
Of the many lies told by the U.S. military-industrial complex, my favorite is still their claim that sleep deprivation didn't qualify as torture.
Ooh, I saw someone move. Yeah. Someone's there. Damn, he's gotta put the whole gun together again. I would have this thing ready to go. Pre-built, baby. Watch there be like thick ass windows, and this shot isn't even gonna do anything.
My process is purely logistical, narrowly focused by design. I'm not here to take sides.
Just here to kill people.
I fly no flag. If I'm effective, it's because of one simple fact. I don't give a fuck.
That's good, I guess. Oh, damn, girl.
Stick to your plan. Don't improvise.
What if she kills him?
Fight only the battle you're paid to fight.
He's fighting a different kind of battle right now. the battle to not be distracted.
If
I'm calling
you
it.
want to succeed,
She's a secret assassin.
simple.
Oh, he hit the girl?
Fuck.
Not good. Well. Oh, it's not unlocking. That's a big no bueno. He's very efficient with disposing of his stuff. Man.
Well, this is new.
He's never missed before, I assume.
WWJ, WBD.
What
would John Wilkes
John
Booth do?
Wilkes Booth? What a weird person to question motives for.
You've done what you can do. Calm.
Oh, he was
Breathe.
cleaning the gunpowder residue off of himself.
The window of opportunity is closed now for who knows how long. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I'll offer to make it right as soon as humanly possible. I'll tell him we'll do whatever's necessary.
Damn. Every time he makes a phone call. Some weak-ass glass on those phones, dude. It's a bomb. Someone just did a drop-off.
We are offering complimentary travel vouchers today to those few passengers who might be willing to take a later scheduled flight. So please speak to any gate agent if you're interested.
That guy is everywhere you go. Okay. He's very, very paranoid. Rightfully so, but still. It's a very interesting movie so far. It's a lot, like, slower paced. Nice drive, though. Very pretty drive. Probably not good. People came to kill the people here. Your hideout is compromised. Shouldn't have turned that off. They know you're here. Oh. Someone got jacked up.
No. Please, don't let her hear your voice. She needs sleep. She just had a second transfusion, and she's on heavy pain meds.
What happened to her? Was she attacked because he didn't do the job correctly?
There are worse things than what they did to me. She kept telling me. Can you imagine? Worse things.
Yeah, he can't imagine worse things. He's probably done those worse things.
They came for you, and they weren't about to leave a witness.
Marcus, listen very carefully. I swear to you, nothing like this will ever be allowed to happen again.
So when he says he doesn't give an F, he's encountering a situation where he now does give an F.
I was strong.
I know you were.
How bad is it?
You look fine. You look great.
I'll see soon enough.
No, you look like an angel. Okay, he's going all John Wick now. Bangarang. Classico taxi. Wow, they have some shitty files. It's gonna be that guy. No, that's a different guy. Makes it look like a robbery, maybe.
This is what it takes. What you must commit yourself to. Simple.
Yep.
Take it, man. There's a robber in there too. What's mine is yours.
You can have the condom.
Tell me about your big fair, Leo, 3 days ago.
A freak and the lady, right? From the private airport, that's who? I picked them up around noon. I remember, it was right before lunch.
Walk me through your time with them to the very best of your recollection.
Just calm and collected. Well, this is a convenient place to get murdered.
I don't know who they are. Don't want to know who you are either. Con todo respeto.
I wonder if he's gonna kill this kid.
How about I get out and I leave the keys. I walk back.
Oh, poor Leo. Sorry, brother. Wrong place, wrong time. He really likes the Smiths. Big fan of the Smiths.
There are more than 50,000 storage facilities in the U.S.
He's got a whole setup.
I have units in 6. The episode of Storage Wars, where they cut the lock on one of mine and get a look inside.
It's gonna be very interesting Storage Wars episode. Nice magnetic license plate.
Thank you so much, man. You're a lifesaver.
FedEx guy, you're gonna get killed because of this. He's gonna mind his own business.
We're going.
Close. What if the elevator didn't come immediately?
Hello, Dolores.
Sorry, Dolores. That's a body saw.
Good God.
Shouldn't have messed with his girl.
Surely you can't be angry with me.
I'm so sorry. I opened the outer door
Dolores.
for the FedEx.
I'm the one who's sorry. I sincerely apologize.
Because you will die because of this.
I barely glanced at the invoice, which, if I may say, is very much beside the point. The consequences
He
when
didn't
someone's
care at all.
wide of the mark are automatic. Not in a million years. The fuck? That's just juvenile.
Just nail gun your computer.
I wish you well.
Oh.
You'll drown slowly, and I'll dispose of you. The trail ends where it began. Should last 6, 7 minutes. Shit.
You haven't been paid to fight any of these battles.
I have the names you're looking for. I know who they were. But before I give them to you, I want something in return.
Why did you eat all those pills?
I can't just disappear. My children need my life and shit.
Each and every step of the way, ask yourself, what's in it for me? Simple.
Just be crazy. Just the casual life of an assassin.
Need any help getting rid of that body?
If only you knew, buddy. If only you knew.
Under N in numerical order, find 1128. 1128.
Yep, he knows what that means. Claiborne H. That happened so quickly.
Measure twice, cut once.
Okay, yeah. She's just so casual about all this. I mean, you have to be, but still. Okay. Very easy to dispose of this stuff. The brute. Distract the dog. Or put the dog to sleep. Need help? Please call police. Ooh, it's that guy. He's got the limp. 121. That is a high heartbeat. Dog doesn't want the meat.
She actually looks bigger. Up close. Caution. Do not take if you're allergic to diphenhydramine. Contact your veterinarian if you experience vomiting, diarrhea, or excessive fur loss.
Oh, finally it goes and eats it. She's just got workout gear ready to go at all times. The guy does not have a bad setup. Living on the water?
Stick to your plan. Anticipate. Don't improvise.
What if it's a girl? What if it's like not him?
Fight only the battle you're paid to fight.
Oh, it is. That is a beefy, beefy guy. Oh, that would hurt so bad. Oh. This guy is gigantic. And like the whole house shakes. Just a behemoth of a person. He's pretty good at hand-to-hand combat, even though this guy has probably got 80 pounds on him. Oh, God, that would hurt so bad. How are you even breathing? Death by 1,000 cuts. He's getting this guy a little bit at a time, but oh, he is getting just tossed around. Oh. What if that was the... I was like, what if that is not the knife drawer? It's a goddamn cheese grater.
It is you, isn't it?
Brother, you are bleeding out.
You know, most people...
Damn, dude. Oh, now you gotta kill the dog, too? Maybe not. Damn, the dog just busts through the glass? What a toss. Dude, he got absolutely bodied.
This is what it takes.
For revenge.
What you must commit yourself to.
That was
Simple.
insane. I assume the other person is Tilda Swinton.
For an active practitioner, bedroom community adjacent. Unusual choice.
That's why she picked it. Because you'd never think to look here. Where is she going is the real question. You could shoot her through the window. Yeah, if you're good. She knows you're there, though. Again, just never turns your blinker on. Turning from the middle lane. You would fail your driver's test. Be mighty difficult to dispose of a body in here.
All right. It's common knowledge when a female is found slain.
We're just going for it.
The prime suspect is always the husband or boyfriend. Well, maybe not common knowledge.
Wait.
Howdy. How did he get in so easily? Just silently stares at her. You done screwed up, Aaron.
A flight of whiskeys, please. And my bottle, while you're at it.
My pleasure.
She comes here often. Typically alone.
I'm assuming you've also paid a visit to a certain over-adrenalized Floridian. No loss there.
Here we are.
You won't imbibe either.
She's
Christ.
setting up some sort of defense mechanism here.
For what it's worth, I would never have involved your female friend. What happened to her, I had no part in. Our hunter goes into the woods and he sees this grizzly, biggest he's ever seen. The bear falls, The hunter charges, no sign of the bear, until the bear is standing beside him, saying, "You know the deal."
Sodomizes it again.
And the bear squints. You're not really out here for the hunting, are you? Why take this risk?
Desperate for conversation?
I am flattered, but no. You're here because you couldn't help yourself. They wouldn't happen to have any ice cream back there, would they, Carl?
Oh, were you interested in the dessert menu?
Nope, just a freezer.
Trust, no.
Are we there yet? A little further? Far be it from me, but maybe down by the river.
There's a reason she's the expert. Might as well just shoot her.
Help a girl up, won't you?
Oh.
Trust no one.
There it is. Yep, she was ready. 2 down, 1 to go. The client.
The thing about real wealth, the more you've got, the harder it is to fade into the wallpaper.
So this is the guy that paid to have that one guy killed? You can just copy a key fob? That is a lot of money.
Perfect. Your business with us is officially closed. May I mention, our wealth management advisors would be more than happy to discuss our select investment opportunities.
Interesting.
I'm sure they would be. He got hella money.
Brings his own potato. Be hard now.
Brings his own potato. That's how you know he's a professional.
Brando.
Man, I'm sorry.
Not your fault, dude. That is insane. Why would you do that? Fancy stuff. Copying his key fob. Gonna use that to get into this building. Okay. Everything's going to plan so far.
And you shouldered your weapon and somehow missed.
How good is he? Something tells me this rich guy will have methods.
Hey, I'm not going to be disappointed in you. I'll be disappointed in me and everyone involved for not having replaced you soon. Who the fuck? Okay.
Wrap up the phone call, buddy.
I came to show you how easily one might get to you, Mr. Claiborne. And to ask, do you and I have a problem?
Do we? What? A problem? No.
Then why did you hire people to kill me?
All right.
Explain yourself, sir.
Wait.
Are things clicking now?
I was very new to this kind of thing. I bled a little ink, so yeah, selfishly, I didn't want any blowback. And so eventually we agreed that for an additional $150K, the trail could be scrubbed. Clean up on aisle 3, his words, not mine. And so I made sure there was enough in escrow.
Is he telling the whole truth.
I have no issue with you. Zero. As far as I'm concerned.
Except your decision still led to pain.
We're good.
For someone he loves.
I break into your home in the middle of the night with a silenced pistol. And you have no idea why I might be here?
You do bad things a lot. Well then. That was surprising. I thought he was going to kill him. I very much thought he was going to kill him. Epilogue.
The need to feel secure. It's a slippery slope.
Is this the same house? He didn't even move?
Fate is a placebo.
Brother, people have your address. I would leave.
The only life path, the one behind you. If, in the brief time we're all given, you can't accept this, well, maybe you're not one of the few. Maybe you're just like me. One of the many.
Well, okay then. That's the end of the movie. Wow. Okay. What an interesting movie. Like that. I mean, it felt very David Fincher, for sure. Like, the pacing was just so methodical and, like, introspective. And it was just like, I don't even know how to fully explain it. Like, it was good, but it's just like, it's weird. Like, David Fincher makes weird stuff sometimes. But this wasn't like a weird. It was like a just not conventional, if that makes sense. Like, it's just a methodically paced movie about an assassin who is like typically like even keeled, never has a heart rate over 60, and then screws up once. Right? He screws up once, and then someone he loves gets hurt. And then the rest of the movie is just like, he doesn't clean up the mess. He takes revenge on the people that hurt his girl, and then goes to the dude that like hired them and is like, brother, if I have to come back here, you're gonna die painfully. and then he just goes back home, and that's the end of the movie. And it's like, it's so interesting because this is such an interesting mix of all like different types of movies I like. Like, I like James Bond movies. I like Mission Impossible. I like Jason Bourne. I like, movies like Extraction or whatever. Like, movies where like there's professional killers for some reason are super cool. But this is like also like, I don't want to say it was boring, but like the pace of the movie was intentionally like snail paced, essentially. And then in the moments where it wasn't snail paced, particularly when he's fighting the Florida guy, it was really, really cool. Like, that fight sequence was so good, and the sound design on that was so good, and just everything involved in that whole sequence was so well done. I mean, the whole movie's super well done. So many different shots, just like setup shots and just vista shots, and random close-ups of him just like sitting in a car. Like, he's so bored doing this, but he does what he needs to do to get the job done. This is like realistic John Wick. Like, even this movie's probably not realistic at all in the slightest, but this would be like if you took John Wick, but we're like, let's make it 98% more realistic. Right? He gets the job done. He you know, takes revenge against the people that hurt him, and then he just accepts his money and goes and lives a nice life. And then the movie ends. I was expecting something more at the end, but no, he just goes back to his house with his hot girlfriend. She's got a scar now, but that's okay. And then they just chill in the Dominican. Like, unless there's gonna be a sequel to this film, everything seemed to work out great. Like, he killed the assassins, he killed the guy that suggested the assassins come, and he killed the lady that works for the assassins. Like, it's just completely clean and closed. Like, everything went great. It's just such a very interesting film. Like, I am pretty sure I liked it. It's just like, it's not a film that was like confusing to the point where like you have to think about it a lot. Like, confusing things weren't happening. It's confusing in the fact that like it ends and you're like, oh. I'm not upset about the way it ended. I'm just like, wasn't necessarily the ending I thought was gonna happen. You know, I was always expecting a little bit more here, a little bit more there, like, but he was just like very even keeled the whole time for all like 99% of the movie, just like stone faced, got the job done. Very interesting acting performance from Michael Fassbender. And then he takes revenge and the movie ends. It's like, well, I'll be goddamn. Dude's got millions of dollars and he's set up for life. Like, if him and his girl ever have to leave the Dominican, he had $8 million from that one bank account into his Dominican account. Like, he probably has more money. And he's got safe houses set up everywhere. So he's kind of got everything made. I don't know. This is such an interesting movie. And I'm curious if this will even make for good reaction content, like on YouTube, but I'll edit it out and post a video, but who knows how it's gonna do. This is just such an interesting film. Yeah, I don't know. All in all, I would say I liked this film. How much I liked it, I'm not quite sure yet. Like, my brain is kind of waffling between like a 7 and a 9 in terms of like how good I think this is and how much I enjoyed it. Like, it really anywhere within that range is fine with me. I thought it was a quality film. It was just, and it was extremely well made. Like, all the camera work, the color grading, the cinematography, all that was great. Like, worked perfectly. The acting performance is great. Tilda Swinton in here for like 5 minutes to just get shot. Chris Parnell, he's in Top Gun. He was in an episode of The Mandalorian. He's in there for a little bit to just get like nail gunned. It's just, I don't know. The performances were very good. Michael Fassbender is such an enigma. Like, sometimes he'll do these roles where he's just like a weird guy. But it is what it is. It was a solid, everything worked well. You know, I think it was a very well-made film. And I'm 95% sure I liked it. Definitely let me know what you guys thought of this film down in the comments below. I would love to hear all your opinions. Did you like it? Did you not like it? I'm very curious to see where you guys land. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me, helps my channel grow. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below, or on YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the movie and you can watch along with me. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.